Laura from Laura's Wholesome Junk Food, and I'm here doing our first segment of Cooking with Kids, a show where we work with kids who have different food sensitivities and also teaching them about how to make their favorite foods, but to make them from foods that are good for them. So we have three wonderful kids here today who are helping us. So let's start here, and they're going to tell us how old they are and if they have any food sensitivities or not. And why don't you tell us one of your favorite foods too?
Well, I like red cabbage a lot. I like peaches a lot.
Well, you're going to be happy with the word. Okay, we have three sweeteners right now. Do you know what yours is, Weston?
Maple syrup.
Yes, yours is a rice syrup with a grape juice sweetener. So rice syrup, grape juice sweetener. Emery, what's yours?
Agave.
Can you look at the container, and do you have any idea what agave is, anybody?
It looks like cactus nectar.
It is. It comes from a cactus, and so these are three different sweeteners. Now I want everybody to put their finger in and taste Weston's sweetener. Or actually, go taste your own first. Taste your own sweetener. Okay. What's yours taste like, Emery?
I can't describe it, but whatever it is, it's good.
Okay, what's yours?
It tastes sort of ricey.
Is it sweet?
Yeah, it's sweet.
And what about yours, Weston?
It tastes like maple syrup from a maple tree.
Okay. I want you to understand, can anybody tell me the difference between these sweeteners and when you would like white sugar?
They're all natural.
These are natural. They're pretty unrefined, so they're actually better for your body, and you can see that you're still going to get the same sweet thing from it. Some fun fudge, which is in my cookbook. And go ahead, Emery, pour your sweetener. Emery picked agave, so go ahead and pour your sweetener into the salt. Makes things taste a little better. So if you add a little bit of salt, it makes it taste a little sweeter, makes it taste, you're going like, I don't know. That's one of the reasons, like, so a pinch of salt, let me show you what a pinch of salt looks like. You take a little bit in your finger, just a little bit between it, and pinch it in. I'm not going to do it. You go ahead and do it. Just a little pinch. Cool. Okay. Now the next thing you're going to do, Emery, is you're going to turn the heat on low. Low? Yeah. The other thing that helps chocolate taste better is a little vanilla. So I am going to give you a little bit of vanilla that you're going to dump in. Alrighty?
Yummy.
Everybody smell vanilla? Go ahead and smell.
I love the smell.
Smell. And I'm going to show you one thing. Has anybody ever seen a vanilla bean?
Smells yummy.
No.
Okay. Vanilla beans actually come from Tahiti and other places in the country. This is a real vanilla bean. It's a part of a plant. So I thought you guys would like to see and hold a vanilla bean and just smell it for a minute.
It's a bean.
It's a bean.
Yeah,
It's actually
Look
the
like a green
center of a flower.
I'm gonna try to get her.
And just see if
Smells
it's
exactly
cocoa.
like
Now I want you to add some spoonfuls of cocoa. And you're
cocoa
gonna
powder.
you're gonna decide, because you're the chef. You're gonna say, hey, this is chocolatey enough or not. So just go.
Smell it.
It's really good. It's unsweetened cocoa. That's something else that's important. Know what your sweetener is, and then use everything else unsweetened. So you're not having someone else put cheap sugar in it or make it too sweet. So right now we have your high quality sweetener, and go ahead and put cocoa in.
All right, I'm gonna put about, I'd
Put a couple, and then you can mix it.
2 or 3 spoonfuls in.
Put 2 in, and then start mixing it. Okay. And actually, it's warm enough, so turn the heat off. You don't even have to heat it anymore right now. It just needs a little help. That's looking like that's getting a lot better.
Oh, yeah.
Let me show you a little trick with a spatula. If you hold the pan like this and you scrape the sides, then you can sort of look at it and see what you're doing too. I think you almost have perfect fudge there.
I have a question.
Yes.
Is the fudge supposed to be
Ooh, look at that. That looks good.
is it supposed to be dark?
Fudgy.
This is supposed to be dark. See what happens, you mean because it's powdery? Yeah, it's supposed to dissolve, and sometimes you have to heat the sweetener up a little bit, or else the cocoa just sits and mixes around. So that's why you have to warm it just a little. Yes, Emery's agave fun fudge. Is it amazing?
Amazing.
Okay, so let me, where's your bowl that you had here? Okay, I'm going to pour. So Weston, come on and bring your stuff over here. Right. Can you bring over your sweetener, please?
Maple syrup.
That's right. Now, how did I ask you to do the chair? Can you switch it that way so it's a little safer?
Okay.
Let me hear. I'll hold that for you.
This
Here, I'm gonna hold it.
way.
Here you go. That's your fudge. Put it somewhere so you know it's yours, so we know the agave one. What's the first thing you want to do?
And pour it in.
Pour in your maple syrup. Yes. Good. Good
Pour
job.
in it. Pour it in.
Now, just not yet. The next thing you do
Oh,
is put
yeah.
a little pinch of salt.
Salty Wally.
There you go.
Salty Wally.
The next thing is the vanilla.
Hi, Big Kim.
Yes, I did.
We're gonna put a little vanilla in.
Was it pretty easy to do?
Yummy. Yummy.
On the very next thing, Emery, could you come help us put the stove on since Wes is a little young to do that?
Good
You're your
idea.
mother's sous chef. Okay. Now, Weston, I want you to hold the pan here, and you can stir a little bit there. Yep. Now, do you want me to add the cocoa, or do you want to do it?
I do. I do.
Okay. So you might add 3 big spoonfuls, or 2. Okay. If you don't taste your ingredients, a lot of times you won't really be able to know what you're cooking. This is what cocoa tastes like without any sugar.
It tastes so bad.
It's bitter. Yana, would you put that in? Whoops. Okay.
Oh, 1 sec. I need to go get a little bit of water.
What's the difference between the sweeteners we're using and white sugar?
It's natural.
Yeah, these are natural.
It's
White sugar is refined.
Like when you take sugar cane and it gets cut, when they take out all the nutrients, do you know what that's called?
Refining.
Molasses. So you end up with molasses and white sugar.
I like
And this is a different type of sweetener that we're using. So go ahead and, can you show us how to turn the stove off?
Oh, I gotta get a drink.
Okay. Is that good? Try it one more time. Now don't, just take your finger and put it on there. Okay. Is that better?
Okay, here, I'll get you some cold water.
Good?
Ta-da! Ta-da! Ta-da!
Go ahead and put your finger on it. Yana, so this is our maple syrup, Laura's Wholesome Fun Fudge.
I like it.
Pretty good?
Oh,
Okay.
that's good.
Okay. And your sweetener is what? Do you guys remember what Yana's sweetener is?
Rice syrup with
Rice
grape juice.
and grape juice concentrate. Yes. And Weston, we need you down off the chair until we're back over there.
Then we're going to put the salt,
Yep, a pinch of salt. Here, I'll let you do it out of my hand. Okay.
now.
Yeah, go ahead and put it in. A nice little pinch. And then put your sweetener. You have new teeth? What?
That stuff's sticky.
Yeah, very
You have teeth? Grown-up teeth.
No.
We use that in the Laura's Wholesome Junk Food.
I don't see it. You have a
I'm putting my
mustache?
teeth here.
Oh, you got the cocoa that you think it needs. Okay. I'm gonna set the vanilla. Yes, Weston, we see you. We love you. I like that shirt. You're gonna have to add a lot of cocoa, I think. So you might want to do some big spoonfuls. This fudge, if you make it at home, just keep it in your fridge. And what's gonna happen is it's gonna thicken up and it's gonna become a lot thicker in your fridge. And if you want to make it for chocolate milk, you just warm up the milk or the fudge a little bit, but it's still really, really good. Good job, Yana. That looks beautiful. Can you guys?
Those are gonna be
We're gonna
yummy,
be using this
yummy.
Are you gonna stop?
Neek can work it. Ah!
How do you think it's good now?
It's camera against camera.
They're doing awesome. How do you think? Okay, Cole's trying it.
Yeah.
Now, you guys, come over here, Weston and Emery. I want you to try her fudge
Better.
and tell me what's different about her. There's a little taste in her fudge that's different than your fudges.
It's more cocoa-ish.
It's cocoa, but there's a little sour. You see how there's
It's
a little
tangy.
the tang. Do you know what the tang is? Can you guess?
The grape.
Yeah, it's a grape concentrate. See?
Yeah.
So it's like a little different one. So let's put yours back. You guys are very smart. That's pretty good.
Will you pay us?
The payment is the publicity you're going to get, kiddo. Our parents already signed you away for free. Okay. The next thing we're going to do is make popsicles. Now, Weston, we're going to set your fudge over here.
Stay tuned as Laura and the kids make healthy popsicles. Brought to you by Laura's Wholesome Junk Food.